Oh, hey, this is really weird. A dude mowing grass.
That's the front door.
Is this the trail down?
It says trail. Let's go down to the cabin.
This is so weird, guys. Like, we are literally... I'm so in shock. We're in the middle of nowhere. And there's a guy on a Husqvarna lawnmower here, tending to Ronning's garden, I guess. Right? Alright, gang, so apparently this is the way to Raft Cove. This is actually part of the provincial park still. Wow. Night and day difference from San Jose Bay.
Wow, I had to work pretty hard to cut this in.
Yeah, no kidding.
You need to stop calling it San Jose Bay.
What was it called?
It's San Joseph.
San Joseph Bay.
Every time you say San Jose.
San Joseph Bay.
People are going to be so confused how you got tail covered.
Alright, friend. Alright, friends. Sean and Don here, day 3 of our Vancouver Island series starts. We're heading down to today's adventures, Raft Cove. Oh, here's a good sign. Raft Cove, Ronning's Garden, and then Winter Harbor. Yeah.
$5?
Do I have to pay money to camp down here? Who's gonna know? Seriously. All right.
$5.
That guy that showed us going up and then down. Crazy. Jeez. My goodness. This is crazy. Hey, bear! Oh my gosh. There's people out here too. Wow. Welcome to Raft Cove. That was a tough entry point in. But it is beautiful out here. right, so Dawn and I, we made it down to Raft Cove, and it was a tough trail, really tough trail. Toughest trail that her and I've been on together. I've been on a couple tougher trails, but just like it was
Not hard, it's primitive.
very primitive, all roots up and down, not very great markings in certain spots, really tight. This place is amazing though. I wouldn't recommend coming down here for just maybe I mean, if you're gonna hang out here all day, okay, but that would be the extent of it, or staying the night out here. Staying the night would be amazing. We saw 3 backpackers heading out, and they were looking for the wolf tracks, which we saw. So beautiful spot. And we're gonna start packing up here in a second, and we're gonna make our way to Ronning Garden, self-guided tour. And we'll take you with us. Until it was like heavy equipment.
Oh. Maybe that's Ronnie's garden.
Well, something here.
Yeah. Well, this is the garden.
Monkey puzzle tree. Clearly not native.
Tree. Monkey tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly not native to this area. In the middle of Ronning's garden, apparently. Oh yeah.
Look at that one. That tree.
What tree?
Look up.
Oh yeah, look at that big one. The
Burnt Ronning Garden.
so it looks like it might go down.
Oh, these are massive monkey trees.
Yeah, they're huge.
Look at the big view of it.
Do we think we go? I think this must be it, eh?
Yeah.
Like we walk this way. I don't see a cabin.
Oh, neat. That's just so cool. Somebody tended this.
We'll see if we can't figure out the story behind this, but it's definitely someone's homestead at some point.
Yeah, burnt Ronning.
Look at this bamboo,
Sure, we should look it up.
and you can hear a loud noise. We're in the middle of nowhere.
That probably is logging operation.
Yeah, we can't tell what it is, but it's
This is a
Cape Scott
new
Road's right over
golden
there.
Irish. Oh, all these trees are down
Are they trying to save this? Or is that just an arrow pointing? Oh yeah, Japanese maple here. Is it? Oh hey, this is really weird. A dude mowing grass.
That's a front door.
Is this the trail down?
It says trail. Let's go down to the cabin.
This is so weird, guys. Like, we are literally... I'm so in shock. We're in the middle of nowhere. And there's a guy on a Husqvarna lawnmower here, tending to Ronning's garden, I guess. Right? So we're either in someone's private property back here.
But it says welcome.
But it, yes.
Yeah, here's the cabin.
Oh yeah. Okay, here's Ronning's garden.
Cabin.
Maybe we
So
could
somebody maintains it. There's a
truck here.
truck caretaker some sort.
This is so wild.
Putting on the trees. Look at this.
Yeah. All right. This is super cool, guys. So that we just met, what was his name, Ron?
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
He is now the owner of this property, him and his wife. He has kids that are 4 and 1.
2 kids, yeah.
And
this is his weekend hobby.
we'll read about this later and tell you about
It's
it.
gonna blow your mind.
But, oh my gosh. In the cemetery out here, he said, he goes, it looks like it's been taken over by nature, but it's been reactivated. He said the last person buried there was 1995.
Yeah, but you can't even drive into it.
It's nuts. So, anyways, they're allowing people to hang out and come down for donations. We didn't bring any cash because we weren't quite sure what we were walking into.
They don't mind the public walking through.
Yeah, more to come on this. Oh,
yeah.
So fun.
How do you...
Well, we weren't recording the road, but we just had a big old weasel go by, which was a first for us, so that's cool.
It's our first detour, it looks like.
First detour coming up.
That's what it's like. You're just driving along and then they're like, nope.
Go this way. Winter Harbor. Well, we've just made it to where we're going to stay for the night. Put our chairs down. Right by Winter Harbor. It's a free campground out here, right on the straits. So later, we'll have to get Starlink officially off the roof in this spot. Throw the cable out there, get some internet, enjoy yourself. First, we're going to run into Winter Harbor and check it all out. And check this out. If you come to this campground, we left you a surprise in a little booklet box. But I made it to Winter Harbor. Apparently, it's a milestone. So that one, and this one, and this one.
He's asking me to slow down, my guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's really pissed off.
Is it down here? Is this the store?
No.
It's a little outpost.
So yeah, store and...
Yeah, we made it to Winter Harbor here, just checking it out. It's a small little outpost town. I mean, it's at the middle of nowhere.
$4.
Oh yeah, laundry and showers. I saw that you could take a shower here.
$4. I see.
And cheaper ice. Yeah, I think it's so low. All right, so we met I suppose, a local, and he talked to us about a little boardwalk that we're walking that goes the length of the harbor. So here we are. Yeah, so we're just taking a little stroll. Then we're going to go back and check out that little store.
You know, killer whale in this harbor.
Yeah, and then we're going to hang out at the campground, just relax. Probably get some chairs on the beach and enjoy our day. Be fun.
It's a little soft.
Well, well, we made it to the end of the boardwalk. Babe, I don't think we're welcome in there.
Guests and friends welcome.
We're not guests, nor are we a friend.
How do you know? I feel friendly.
We're not a friend of a guest's. I think that's what it's
I
saying.
think that they're probably used to it.
Don't look like it's open. They're not open. No opening. All right, so Don and I just had lunch down here in Winter Harbor, right on the water. Put our little chair and table down here. I'll show you. There's Don. And where we're camping at, had to bring Starlink down. That's one of the reasons I don't fix mount it, plus I use it in my truck. But the eagles are going off, kingfishers are going around. I'm hoping there's a lot of activity right now. It looks like, I mean, you can imagine just bear coming down into a cove right here. So we're just checking things out. It's beautiful out.
Norwegian settler Bernt Ronning established his homestead in 1910 near the terminus of the old San Josef wagon road. This road was promised as access to the settlers further out at Cape Scott, but was never completed. Most settlers abandoned the area over the years, but Ronning continued making his life here into the early 1960s, working as a trapper, fisherman, and camp cook while maintaining his prized garden. During the earliest years, Bernt Ronning cleared over 5 acres of rainforest in order to plant the wilderness garden of his dreams, a garden created from seeds, cuttings of trees, and exotic plants he ordered from around the world. His house and garden became a regular way station for the settlers hiking from Cape Scott, Raft Cove, and San Josef Bay. As the years passed, the garden continued to grow in size and variety. In the late 60s and into the 70s, the garden nearly disappeared under the encroaching brush and alders. Many of the trees grew into unusual shapes as they struggled to find their way to the light. The daffodils stopped blooming under a thick canopy of dense salmonberry bushes. Most of the hundreds of flowers in the terraced beds were lost. Today, the Bernt Ronning Garden has once again been freed from the invading rainforest. Depending on the season, you can expect to see sprays of crocuses and snowdrops, daffodils and bluebells, deer lilies, magnolia, rhododendrons, and azaleas, bushy bamboos, thick shrubs, and unexpected species of towering trees. Deciduous varieties are brilliant in the fall. The garden is probably best known for the pair of monkey puzzle trees that once stood at the entrance to Bernt Ronning's house. Only one of these trees remains standing today as one of the oldest and largest in British Columbia. You won't want to miss our next video in this series. Follow along as we head to Campbell River.